My name is Nasime Saps.
Prison walls have disappeared into invisibility, since the prison is an environment which the population has been conditioned to from birth. Once entire populations have been both neurally monitored through brain reading and mapped on containment ranges, those in positions of access and control can remote influence persons to behave in ways which continually re-establish the power model. Whether through government employment or obedience, or the futility of organized protest and controlled resistance, there are multiple methods to perpetually deceive a biometrically monitored public in a cage of illusions. Those in power can subject persons of interest to the most resilient and obsequious recorded brain activity through nationalized EEG pattern cloning, cross-nation EEG pattern theft, and identity theft. Identity theft of EEG patterns can remotely influence in 1:1 real time a handler-target relationship, a through, to move a target like a human marionette, motion capture, and to have the target speak through the handler's mouth, ventriloquism. As biospatial 3D target mapping captures the motions of the target in their containment field, the addition of an eye-mounted camera can allow a handler to share the target's vision, controlling their movements and sensing their surroundings as telepresence. Telepresence through motion capture, self-generated or through the placement of external biometric sensors, allows handlers to steal the visible information from any private or classified environment, and to use that environment data theft to continuously mislead, attract, and deceive other persons within it. EEG recording the brain activity of a person enduring physical torture can be transmitted to the target through a wireless brain-computer interface, BCI, as virtual torture. An enemy of the state or sentenced prisoner can be tortured during sleep, turning one's own home into a sentence of an imposed duration. EEG recordings of a torture victim's violent moment of death can be repeatedly transmitted to disintegrate a target's personality and sanity while located in the prison cell of their own home. Aggregated brain reading will be used on targets profiled to have an interest in certain consumer products, sustaining and generating product sales to any chosen consumer demographic. Those targets will be remote influenced to visit a certain store, physical or online, and locate a certain area in that market to find the designated product. Remote target purchase acquisition. The sale must close with a purchase to confirm that the target was not browsing or casually shopping, but was buying, as remotely directed. Wireless monitoring of the target's online shopping activity makes for much more dynamic consumer profiling. Once society has been conditioned from birth to allow those in power to monitor, record, and archive life to death, even allowing unknown persons to observe their sexual activity in detail, what remains is controlling that society to behave in ways which benefit those who define themselves as the leaders of a nation, religion, and/or state.